Good evening. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Corey Godero, and I am the founder of the GOAT Initiative. The GOAT Initiative started out here at the border. Well, check out some of this footage. This was not far from my home, and we saw this happen for almost the entire Biden administration. All of these people are now in our country, and now we have agents spread out trying to find these people. So the GOAT Initiative was born from a few veterans who saw something wrong and decided to start documenting and picking up the intel along the border. Many of you who already follow us know that we have, thousands of passports, birth certificates, debit cards, credit cards, information on how to get into the country illegally, cell phones. Here's a Quran. We have all kinds of stuff. Tonight, I want to talk about something that we haven't discussed much, or if at all, which is espionage. This cell phone right here unlocked a treasure trove of information that is still ongoing today. We're now in over 200 different Telegram chats that discuss anything and everything nefarious that you could think of. So where does espionage come in? Well, we've been tracking two separate U.S. Army soldiers, which is near and dear to me because I was in the Army. So these soldiers, they're two different units, they're completely different, separated from each other. And they're actually in two different chats. I doubt they even know about each other. So one of them is in the chat discussing how to infiltrate our ranks, how to come into the United States illegally, somehow then become a U.S. Army soldier, and then game the system, which is very important that we follow this person. But what if I told you that this person was an E6 and a recruiter in the United States Army? We've been tracking this person for a few years now. All of the messages that this person put through the Telegram app are now gone. We have screenshots of them. But let's also talk about the second person. The second person is a lower ranking person who's putting detailed guides and weapons information in these CCP run and monitored Telegram chats. Most of this information is open source, meaning that you could Google it yourself and find out a lot of stuff about these weapon systems. But the key here is, why is this person doing this within the CCP run Telegram chats? And then why, when President Trump took office, did they delete everything? We also have screenshots of all of their information. So, just a little something for you to think about on a Sunday night. And I won't get too much into the other espionage stuff that we have. I mean, we've found all kinds of different items along the border. But hopefully I can give you guys more information on what we've been doing. I've tried to be a little bit quiet and work with the agencies here and there as we can get this information to them. But I believe at this point in time, we need to not be solely relying on relationships from agency to agency, and we really need a task force to go through this stuff and work with the GOAT Initiative. So what can you do? Well, we do have a tip line on our website, thegoatinitiative.org. If you have any tips, if you are from any agency and you want to remain anonymous, we're happy to assist with those tips, especially if you're in California and you are a state or local agency and you are not allowed to work on anything immigration related because of SB 54. We are more than happy to pass off information to the correct people. What can you at home do? Well, I hate asking for this, but we've spent 3 years of our own time and our own money on this, trying to keep America safe. We could always use donations. Here's the link to the donations. Also, I'd like to put a link to my congressional testimony where I discussed the chats, I discussed the potential espionage, which is now espionage. And yeah, check out my congressional testimony and contact your representatives and ask them why they're not working with us. Have a great weekend. It's a great start to the week tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.